hours till we are in New York City. We made it, and as soon as we walk outside, we see rain, darkness. Boyfriend award. It carries both bags. Fit check. We got the Zara shoes, the Zara raincoat, which is perfect for this New York weather. It is absolutely freezing right now. Thank goodness I almost didn't pack my puffer coat and my other coat, and then I like last minute threw it in Jack's luggage. Because can you believe it? His is bigger than mine. Mine versus his.
Holding some of her stuff.
Holding some of my stuff. So we haven't even been in New York for an hour. We're in Queens and we are already feasting. This is my family. Hello. This is Corrado. Wow. This is my uncle Dominic. That's my mom's twin brother. My cousin Angela, of course Jack, sitting there quietly in the corner. And then Italia is in the kitchen. My aunt, I'll get her when she comes back. But she made seafood salad, which I will not be partaking in. Corrado, what are you eating?
I'm eating cold cuts.
Cold cuts. And everything. What are you eating?
Everything.
Everything. That's what we do here in our Italian family. And then we can't forget the one and only mozzarella balls.
How about the wine?
Oh, the wine. Okay, why don't you explain? What kind of wine is that, Uncle Dom?
It's Apothic Red.
Great pour. Apothic Red. 10 out of 10. And 2 big pies of pizza are on their way. Guys, I'm coming home 20 pounds heavier.
Jenna's favorite words are when we eatin' ew.
Only when it's seafood. Like, I cannot eat that. That is an octopus.
That's shrimps with octopus.
Shrimps, octopus.
Boy, when Grandma said how, I was saying ew.
What did I used to eat from Nana?
Everything. Tripe. Big time
Oh,
tripe.
gosh.
That's gross.
Everything.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of stuff. Seafood you ate like crazy. You ate China's fried. You remember that?
What is that?
But those are really good.
Yeah,
The French
she
fries
ate them.
are
She used to
sick.
eat them all the time.
What were they?
The
They're
China's,
little
the
fishes
spearing.
that we used to catch.
Fry them
Grandma
up and
cut
used
their
to eat them
Oh,
like crazy.
they used to call them French
French fries
fries.
of the sea.
French fries of the sea. Yeah, I
Those are
remember
so
that.
good.
She used to eat
And
them.
you don't eat those things and not that?
I don't eat them. What's the matter with me? Okay, so before I show you this next part of the vlog, I feel like it needs some context. So it started off by me vlogging at the Summit building, which is in One Vanderbilt. You go up like 97 floors and you get this awesome view of New York City. But after I got off the elevator, my family and Jack had something else planned in mind. So you'll see my uncle just drags me to the edge of this glass wall, which is what you're supposed to see like all of New York City. It was super overcast, which is why you see like a white wall, but it really is supposed to be a view of the city. He's pointing out my grandpa's building, and then you'll see Jack doing something pretty bold and brave. And I will explain much more of what you're about to see next coming up in the end of the video. We sit down with my family, we sit down with Jack, and you'll see all of it. But I thought having a little explainer might make this a little bit easier to grasp, so here we go. Scoop with them in the elevator. It's so bright. Oh my gosh. It's a bad angle. We just went up like 97 floors or something like that. So this is wild. Wow.
She said yes.
Seafood salad number 2. We're having a great time in New York because I'm engaged. I'm engaged, and I've had 2 seafood salads and a lot of other food.
Everyone keeps asking if Jack.
Oh man.
Everyone keeps asking if Jack truly wants to marry into this family because we're a little crazy. haven't tried that just yet from eating some of them. This is the craziest one right here. Anthony.
How you doing? Congratulations.
Fingers, rip that shit apart.
Jack is so lucky we just got engaged because this just came out on the table. Fried, disgusting calamar.
It's the best calamar I've ever had in my life. Disregard the comment about being lucky that I got engaged.
I'm only kissing him tonight because of this.
No, okay. I'm gonna have seafood for the rest of my life. So.
It is the texture for me.
Hot.
The best of the best just came out. This is a family style restaurant, so they just keep bringing more and more and more food. And Angela, my cousin, just keeps eating.
I can't stop. It's so bad.
Good morning. We are in. Where are we?
Picture again.
Where are we?
Brooklyn.
We are in Brooklyn, and we are about to go to the bridge. And I think this part is called Dumbo, right?
Yeah, look at all the people getting pictures.
Look at all the tourists. We are them. That is us. What a gorgeous day to be at the Brooklyn Bridge. Us and everyone else in America just taking their photos. Took some pictures on these rocks over here, and I almost pushed Jack off the rock on accident. Taking it all in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's a little windy, not too bad.
I know, it's a little windy. I wish the weather was like this yesterday. We love the puffer, and then the shoes. Handsome. We're at Timeout Market in Brooklyn, and this is a whole place filled with restaurants, and we're in line at a bakery, and we're gonna get some coffee, and it also gives you like awesome views of the Brooklyn Bridge, which we just of course took a million photos at. Jack is eyeing the menu right now. What are you getting?
Coffee. Hot.
Hot.
We're about to walk into the best French bakery in New York.
It's called Almadine Bakery. So I'm currently at my aunt's house in the city. She lives in Queens, and the view from her balcony is unreal. Can you believe she gets to look at this every single day? I am just, yesterday when we came for the first time, it was like super raining, super pouring, and that's unfortunately what we got for the engagement. But this view is absolutely breathtaking. I'm gonna flip the camera. Like, imagine just waking up to this every single day. My aunt lived in this building for forever. I don't even know how long, but like, how stunning. Like, it's a little porch. Look how stinking cute this is. It still doesn't feel real that we're moving here. I just like look at this ginormous city, and when I lived in Cincinnati, my favorite part was always looking at like the skyline and like the bridges, and now we're in the city of America. I mean, not that we're living here, but we're a train ride away, and I mapped it from the airport, and we'll be like an hour 30-ish. So it's really not bad, and we can come here all the time. And of course my aunt lives here, so I'll get to see her a lot more. And gosh, this is just so special and super exciting, and I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed. We made it to Long Island. We are now having family dinner. This house, I used to come here when I was super young. This is Aunt Rachel's house. Hi. This is, we're on the vlog. So no. Oh, we're on the vlog. You're on it. She goes, no. Tell us what we're eating today.
It's made out of
So it's Sunday, so Sunday is pasta day.
Every Sunday in this family is a pasta dish. And thank God I did not live in Florida for the past 5 years or in New York for the past 5 years, because otherwise I'd be 10 million pounds, because every single Sunday is this. Fresh sauce?
Fresh sauce.
She's so mad I put her on the vlog. She goes, no, no, no. Right now we're going through family photos, and everyone keeps saying they can find my baby pictures because I always had food in my hand.
Here's Jenna with a thrall in her hand.
This is like an Italian breadstick.
Here's Jenna with a piece of bread in her hand. But hold on, the only way to shut Jenna up was to give her an entire loaf of bread in her hand.
That is an entire loaf of... Look at me.
And she ate it.
Oh, she would eat it, yeah. It was the only way to keep her quiet.
This is dude time.
Yes.
And I'm smoking a cigar.
What kind of cigar?
A cigar. I didn't even look at the label. What was it called?
Perdomo.
Perdomo. This is my mother's favorite Pope. The reason why she loved the Pope is she loved doing this. She really did. So that's how I knew.
That is the most ridiculous.
That's the Scott. Slash.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're in. That's it. You're done.
You're in.
Yeah.
You made the family.
Ziggy baby. Look at his paws.
A big chunk.
You know, it is a New York morning with New York bagels. Ugh.
The game coming.
It just looks like the best thing ever. There's no bagel this perfect. All right, Ange, where are we?
We are at my favorite spot. It is called Cowfish.
Cowfish. It is super cute. You can even drive up by boat, which is what these two do during the summer. This is the largest rotisserie chicken I've ever received in my life. And then there's like a Brussels sprout / sweet potato mix. I don't even see the Brussels sprouts, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. Jack got a burger. I did want to split this with him. Louie, what'd you get?
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger. Looking fish. Anthony, what'd you get? Just a classic American burger. And Ange, buffalo shrimp. I would not touch that. We are outside. We just ate an amazing lunch, and now we're gonna show you the view. And Angela is going to be our tour guide here.
Not really your tour guide. I'm just going to show you a little bit of a place I come to all the time. This
Little place we call home. So this is Cowfish.
It's right on the cove in Hampton Bays. It's got a nice marina across the street, but this also has a sister restaurant, I guess you would call it. They have a barge that goes back and forth with just to rum. And then they also have a bus you can get on to go back and forth. It's really cool. A lot of people come here all the time, and it's one of the central places in the Hamptons. I don't know if that's what you would say. Over here.
You're doing great. She's a whole tour guide. I think you have another calling in life.
Definitely not.
This is like such a mix of New York and Florida because it's on the water.
Even though
but
I'm cold right now.
I know I'm cold, but you're still getting kind of like that New York weather where it's definitely like, what do you think? It's like in the 50s today?
Yeah, we're 50s.
So not terrible, but we love a good boat. Not that I own a boat. Look at the men in the family. Jack, what's in your mouth?
A toothpick.
Oh,
Stop
God.
busting balls.
I'm not busting. We've moved on, and now we're in this like cute little downtown area.
Welcome to West Hampton Beach.
Welcome to add my cousin on. This one's single, ladies.
All three of us are.
Actually, they all are except Jack. So you have your choice of Anthony, my sweet aunt Angela, or you can have Louie.
Louie 130.
That's his Instagram. But anyways, we're going into this jelly-filled donuts. This is an Anthony favorite. So let's see if they're good.
Really fresh.
Wow. What are they?
Delicious.
First bite feeling.
Oh yeah.
Would you guys believe me when I tell you this is my cousin's garage? So many toys in here. This is what I deal with when I'm here. Just watching that makes me nervous. Bye. There he goes. Lovely. All right, if you want to follow Louie on Instagram, don't worry, it's on his motorcycle. At Louie130. Has any girl ever followed you from your motorcycle?
Actually,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, I have.
No way.
Yeah.
Did they DM you
I'm not
saying?
saying names, but yes.
How many on a hand?
2.
Just 2?
2.
So you got 2 girls from this right here. How did they even see it if you're driving that fast? How would they even know?
It was parked.
But they didn't even see you?
No.
And they just went and followed
Yeah.
you?
It's a
Because of
cool
your
bike.
bike? This is what the bike
cool
looks
bike.
like. One of like 3.
No, they're out now. I got it.
But jelly
before it was
donuts.
released, so it was cool.
Louie likes the motorcycles and Anthony likes the jelly donuts. All right, we're telling the story of how Jack and I got engaged. We are currently sitting in the garage, so we're all squeezing in this, but it sounds better when Ange and Uncle Dom say it versus Jack and I, because this was a whole thing planned out, and not even Jack knew part of it, so.
Jack had no idea.
Jack had no idea. All right, so the big surprise, aside from obviously the engagement, was the fact that my mom came from Florida.
We're trying to hide her in the bedroom because Jenna picked up from the airport, brought to the apartment,
And Jack.
and Jack, of course. And we had her in the bedroom, and we're trashing her.
So we're at my aunt's house, and my mother is in her room, and we're all eating lunch.
Nobody knew any idea.
Which is that we vlogged part of it, so you guys actually saw part of it. But my mother was in the bedroom.
We hid my aunt.
My
in
poor
the
mother, and we're all talking about her too. And
Loudly,
Loudly. Make sure
talking.
she-
My dad was talking a lot
And this
of
is
shit
the first
about his
time
twin sister.
that my sister was quiet. She couldn't respond, and I loved it.
Okay, so my side of the story. So we get there. My aunt is hiding in the bedroom. And my dad kept pointing to the bedroom as Jenna and Jack did not know that they were there. And they kept saying, "Oh, Marissa." And my dad's pointing to the bedroom.
Yeah, I was.
I
had no
mad at him.
idea. Jack, did you have any idea?
And then my cousin Italia, she was trying to hold it in, and then she broke out laughing.
And then I was like, why is everyone laughing?
And I blamed it on me. And I was like, it was because me. Like, they're laughing at something I said. You fell for it.
I mean, what was I gonna do? Why would in that moment?
Then Jenna wanted to leave, and I was saying, Jenna, don't leave.
I wanted
Shower
to
here and go in the
change.
bedroom. And everybody's trying to stop her from doing it. Well, she didn't want to do
I
it
tried
anyway.
stopping her. I was like,
She wanted to go to a
no.
hotel.
I was like, no. You're going to the hotel. You need to go home with Jack. Like, you need to relax, settle in, do your
Because
thing.
we were up so early, and so Jack and I wanted to shower, get ready. We had to talk about the proposal. So now we're in this building.
We're in that dining room where we were all hanging out, and after you left,
Backtracking.
and we're trying to plan how to do this. So Corrado had the ring for you,
That's my other cousin.
and I had to take her to this window the minute you get off the elevator, and take her to the window and show her Grandpa's building.
So we're at.
I'm petrified of heights, so it works out. And my thing was, I'm literally petrified of heights, and I was going to be the one to stand back because Jenna actually really knew I was petrified to go to this building.
Mm-hmm. So the glass window, you're supposed to oversee New York City, and so he's showing me my grandpa's building that he used to
The
work
Chrysler
on.
building.
The Chrysler
So I
building.
stood back, and I was the one to record.
And then I feel my uncle get off of me, and he's like pulling me.
No, I didn't pull you. I put my
Yeah,
arm
no, you
around
pushed
you.
her
He was
hard.
like manhandling me.
Yeah, you pushed her hard.
No, I didn't push her hard.
And then Jack, what comes next?
Then I noticed.
Yeah, Jack talks now.
The Italians.
Whenever he saw me on a knee, he turned around and moved away, and then it took Jenna another about 10 seconds to realize nothing was happening. So she turned around and saw me there, and before I could ever pop the question, she asked about 10. She rattled off about 10 questions.
I did.
Before I could even ask one.
I did fall into
When did you get this?
I fell into a TV news reporter mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And before he even asked me to marry him, I said, "How'd you get the ring? Where'd you get it from?" Then I did say yes, obviously.
She did say yes.
And then the rest is history
No, it's not.
It is now for the books.
for the books. But that's our story.
Full on pictures.
And and then I started crying when I saw my mom because I really didn't know that she was coming.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Jack didn't
She
even
missed
know.
the moment.
But she did miss the moment because they were trying to hide her, so I wouldn't
My
see
I didn't
her.
hide her.
pushed this
She
way
hid
too
herself.
we tried to hide her, and then even Jack was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were coming."
Yeah, I didn't know.
Jack didn't know she was coming.
So, but yeah, that was a great moment, and I think that's when it all hit me, when I was like, "Oh, my mom's here," and then I was like, "Where's my dad?" And my dad was still in
Too
Florida.
busy watching your dog.
Watching my dog, Oakley. His least favorite.
Ugly.
Wait, Jack says
This is least favorite Cisneros.
the least favorite Cisneros. So now that I'm editing and it's hitting the 20-21 minute mark, I decided I'm going to make this a 3-part series just because I feel like the next part, which I'm going to put out on Friday, is all about New York City, and we vlog a lot there, and I want to make sure it doesn't get like too bogged down on this video. So part 1, which you're seeing now, the engagement. Part 2 is going to be our whole trip in New York City. And then part 3, which is going to come out Sunday, that's going to be all about West Point, which is the city that we're moving to because that's where Jack's job will be. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I always appreciate the love and support. I hope you stick around for part 2 and 3. Again, that's coming out Friday and Sunday. So until then, see you guys next time. Bye.